Yeah, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for some votes to steal. And he was in a bind. He was running out of time. He was looking to make a deal.
You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
You know what's crazy, bro? I watched Black Mirror for the first time this weekend.
I've still never seen that.
It's wild, bro.
I think I've seen the first episode, but I don't know.
So I saw this episode where basically people live in a cube and you have to work for credits to buy shit.
Okay.
So by the way, working is like by riding a bike, producing energy. So you go to a spot where you go to sleep, you wake up or you're chilling and there's ads on your fucking TV around you. It's a 4D fucking LED screen. You're laying in bed and you just see ads. So you gotta swipe it, but it costs you 10 whatever to fucking swipe it.
10 quid?
10 quid. Fucking 10 Deutschmark. Yeah, so you had to pay so like you have so much and then they kick you out or you die or whatever, right? And you go to a public cafeteria with a bunch of people that do the same shit and then you go back to your little pod and then back and forth. But you can buy like this thing to see if you have talent. And you go to like an American Idol style show.
Okay.
And you can win that and become a star or whatever. But it was just wild because pretty soon you'll start seeing plants like that storing energy, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's a viable source of income is like people peddling for energy, you know?
Yeah. That's like, isn't that the episode of fucking Rick and Morty where he has to go inside his car to see what's wrong with it because it wouldn't start? So he left Summer in the car and he told the car, protect Summer. And then him and Morty went into the Teenyverse. And then that dude was working on an even smaller Teenyverse and shit. Dude, that fucking episode was hilarious. That was the same shit.
Yeah, but that show's pretty dope though, Black Mirror.
Okay. I've heard I heard that Black Mirror is like a bunch of different stories.
Yeah,
and shit, right?
yeah.
Isn't it?
I've seen a couple different
like
episodes, but the one I watched was tight.
Is that the one that has the fucking dudes who are playing like Tekken and they wind up macking and shit?
What?
You see that one?
No.
The dude.
No, I haven't. No.
Who is it, dude? It's fucking. It's not Winter Soldier, but fucking the other dude, Falcon. I call him fucking. What is his name? Fucking. He's not a gangster. His real name is Clarence. Fucking Papa Doc. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Show me a mile.
There you go. That dude. He's in there, and him and his homie, they play a video game where it's like 3D and shit. You can like see yourself as like Ryu, and like his homie was like this hot ass like Chung-Li bitch, and they wound up fucking hooking up, dude, like in the game and shit, dude. It got weird as fuck, bro. It was crazy. I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch it. You can trip out.
I might pass on that.
Order up.
This is a certified hood classic.
Like we always do about this time.
You are now tuned into the Hood Diner Podcast with your hosts, DJ Sentry and the homie Casual.
Find it in the grass, bitch. Look around from there, loser.
He's like, I'm sorry.
I took the money.
Yo, this is DJ Sentry.
I am the homie Casual.
You're listening to the Hood Diner Podcast, episode 113.
113.
Welcome to 2021.
2021, baby. We're back.
It's not 2021. It's January 37th, 2020 right now. Fuck,
yeah, right?
Man.
It is. No, it's December 35th.
Whatever, bro.
It's December 35th, 2021. Or, yeah, 2020 Part B. It's fucking horrible. Man.
Today was like a fucking moment in history that'll never be forgotten.
Dude, today was
How do you storm Capitol Hill?
Yeah, bro.
Like, how do you get past the doors? Like, they had a Black Lives Matter march there, And there was so many uniformed officers. I don't know what agencies they were with, but they were in military outfits. And I was just like tripping out on how so many white people got through the fucking front door.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they got through pretty easy.
We saw that Twitter basically canceled the Don's fucking account because they basically said that the shit that he was tweeting was like inciting a riot. Basically, he told people like, go down there, like fucking show these motherfuckers what we're made of and shit. You know what I mean? Type of shit. And so I didn't see any of it, right? Because I don't have like no access to really watch any news. But I called my pops earlier because I was getting left and right different things in news. It's like, oh shit, the Democrats took the fucking Senate, and oh shit, Georgia's dude is a Democrat. So like they got the fucking numbers that they needed to pull that shit out, right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I think it's been a minute since like any party's had like all three things like in the pocket, like the Senate, the fucking the House, and the president, to where like, you know, there's not going to be too many issues getting certain
things
laws passed and shit, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, that brings up a fucking red flag depending on what side you're on, you know. But my dad, like I wasn't even thinking too much of it. I was like, oh, they did what? And he was like, yeah. He's like, dude, this is historic shit. He's like, this is a day that's going down in history, man. He's like, fucking, it's crazy to see them in there. Like, apparently they were like posted up in Nancy Pelosi's office and shit, taking pictures and shit. What's up? Like that. But
bro,
apparently,
you know what the
apparently
fucking
all
law is?
those fools are getting fucked, bro.
The law's minimum of 10 years in fucking jail.
And
minimum.
Bro, and that's not, I don't think that includes the fact that some of them had weapons on them too, guns and shit. I get this is the horrible part. There, everybody's like, wow, like, really? Like, motherfuckers is like all up in there with guns and nobody's getting killed, right? Apparently one lady did get
She
killed.
got shot.
She got shot.
Now,
she died.
She was an Air Force or Navy officer or something like that.
I don't know
Anyways,
anything about it.
if you unlawfully enter a fucking building,
Federal
and
building at that.
you are accompanied with people that are armed,
Yeah.
you are one of the many. You're a part of a mob.
Yeah.
Now, I don't advocate any killing of any
Isn't
sort.
that basically like terrorism and shit? Or no.
Some people would
What's
refer
the word?
to it
The word,
as.
the word is what's that word? It's all patriotic. Like if you fuck up and you're going against the grain, what is that? This treason. There you go. I was like trying to think of the word and shit. That's treason, motherfuckers. Treason.
And they used to hang people for treason.
High treason.
It's treason, then.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't advocate the killing of anybody.
Nah, but they're gonna get everybody. They have lots of pictures of everybody that went in there.
Bro, they have 4K video.
Oh yeah. 4K.
Probably 8K. Fuck,
Right?
you know?
16K.
Yeah. 16K.
Tengo 16, cabrón. 16K.
Jeez, that's some fucking high def shit.
I mean, that's
bro.
quad on the 4K, so that's 4 times the 4K, 16, dog. You know
No,
what
I
I mean?
hear
It's
that, but-
16K.
No, bro, it's like I'm all for protesting. I'm all for interrupting
The
things
status
that are
quo.
being neglected. I'm all for that. But what happened was not an act of patriotism, in my opinion.
No.
You know? Seeing the dude fucking walk with the fucking podium was hilarious, though.
Right? Yeah, you had them posted up in Pelosi's spot up there in the back.
Damn, dude.
Did you see them?
Doing a dime for that? Ugh.
Did you see them?
More?
They pulled up on her house and Mitch McConnell's. You know what someone tagged on his shit? Mitch better have my money.
Bitch better have my money.
That's too much, bro. That's too fucking much.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that beat in the background right now. Dun, 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 dun. Bitch better have my money. Holy shit. Goddamn. Oh man. Bro, so much shit has happened since we last recorded.
Yeah. A whole new year.
A fucking whole new year, Christmas, fucking New Year.
Yeah.
What were you up to during that time, dude?
I had a good time, man. Well, still low key. Everything was still low key.
Did your the last time we spoke, your mom was getting tested?
Yeah,
right?
she came negative.
That's
came out
good.
negative
That's
with the
good.
COVID
That's good to
test,
hear.
and
Hell
so
yeah.
did my niece. and I think her boyfriend also.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
Good. That's good.
And then my kid had a run in with it too. Her aunt ended up coming down with it.
Okay.
Luckily, she passed the protocol. I got to see her like one day last week, which kind of sucked because it was like the 10 days of no symptom.
Yeah. Okay.
Because she couldn't get in soon enough. It would have been like January 4th before she could get tested.
Right. They've been doing that shit, huh? Like during that time, during this whole
Well, what
time.
they're saying is they don't want to give false negatives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about the vaccine now.
What about it?
Like the way they've been fucking distributing that bitch now. Like
Oh, it's getting out there.
Yeah. Are you gonna get it?
I'm not opposed to getting it.
Yeah.
I'm not really not.
Yeah.
You have to put your best foot forward. And me being very sick as a child, like I had asthma. So for me, it's just a natural progression on keeping that type of mentality going. Like I've always took vaccines. So my biggest issue is it not being foolproof. And nothing's really ever foolproof.
Right.
But
that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see what the side effects are and shit.
It's just you haven't
start
had
growing a third leg through your neck and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like what? Fucking balls start shriveling. Your fucking shit don't work no more.
Oh, bro, don't even scare me with that, bro.
I'm telling you,
There'd be no reason to live.
I'm telling you, dog.
I beat that poor thing like it owes me money.
Like it owes me money. Yeah. Yeah, no, I even like I talked to my dad about it because he's like not like anxious to get it, but he's down to get it because he wants to get shit back to normal where, you know, he can be around people and not worry if he's the one giving it to somebody or getting it from somebody or whatever. You know what I mean?
My thing is I like to go to places, so I'm trying to travel. And if I have to fly, I'm going to have that fucking card that says I got it.
Is that what they said?
It's not even being talked about right now, but
you know it's coming.
How could it not?
Right.
You know?
Because I asked my cousin this the other day too. I was talking to my cousin who I hadn't talked to in a minute. He was like all kind of like upset with me that we didn't show up for like Christmas and really do anything like that. He was like, "Oh, you're trying to change the what do you call them? The family traditions and shit, right?" And I was like, "Dog, like we took a year off. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to fucking play it safe this year so that we can have more years next year, the year after and shit, right?"
And there was still a lot of people that puro pinche party over the holidays. You know what I'm saying?
A whole lot of people got sick too.
Yeah.
I got sick. Fuck, man. So many people got fucking sick. Once again, fucking Arizona's the hot spot
in the world.
Yo, in the world, Craig. In the world, dog. Fucking top flight security Rona out here. You know, have you been hearing about the Super Rona?
Yeah, but it's just more contagious. That's all it is.
They say that one's affecting younger people more.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's fucking COVID 2.0, you
right?
know?
They're like, oh, nah, you know, the first
we
one.
tweaked it a little bit for you guys so that all you guys can get it.
We went too far. We weren't going to go for the elderly, but it worked. And then now we just got to dial it.
We just took out this
we
little
dialed
spike.
It back a little bit.
And we put this spike on, so. Fuck, bro.
Yeah. Now we're getting rid of some of these young sons of bitches.
They are thinning out the herd, the government, for sure. Whether you think it's the government or not. But this COVID is taking a lot of fucking people out, bro.
Bro, it's at what?
My Theo died, actually.
Really?
My great Theo. My Tata Al, my grandfather.
Okay.
His brother passed away.
Okay,
He's the one that had the ranch in Patagonia. With we have property out there, too.
Okay.
But, yeah, man, it's just... he was an older gentleman.
Yeah. But
to go out that way with pain and suffering would be terrible. You know?
It sucks, yeah, man. And I was like, people don't really understand that it's like, oh, yeah, okay, you hear? It doesn't affect people as bad, but when you're like old or you have like certain things already wrong with you, it's like stacking more bricks on somebody who's already carrying a fuckload of bricks. You know what I mean? It makes shit worse. And that's why it's been affecting shit. Now, then you start getting into the whole like, oh, well, he died of a heart attack, but they're saying it's COVID type situation. A lot of that going around where he died in a car wreck, but he had COVID, so we're going to call it COVID.
Yeah, I think it sucks, but
it's fucking weird. Everything's weird. Everything's weird right now.
You can't have COVID, like you said, get in a car accident and die, and then, he died of COVID. No, he died because of traumatic, blunt trauma, force to the head, like shit like that.
But COVID was in his system, so we're going to call it COVID.
Yeah.
COVID helped.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know either, bro.
I'm
just saying, like, it's a crazy day.
I'm happy I haven't got it yet.
That's crazy. You're all yet.
No, I just feel like it's a matter of yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be as careful as possible.
Yeah, me too.
I use new masks very, very often.
Yeah.
I wash my hands. I'm not hitting the sanitizer a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm washing my hands a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Once I get back into the house, I'm washing my hands and shit and just, you know, trying to go about it as best as I can, bro. Like, I don't want to be running around like Chicken Little.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, if God intends me to die, then I'm going to die. And if people are atheists that listen to this podcast, so be it, you know?
Yeah.
That maybe I look funny to you, but I'm not living my life as if I'm not going to enjoy myself. Obviously,
right.
DJing's down because of it has to be.
Yeah.
If some people think. I don't think that, but it's responsible to not have dancing in a climate where you're the number one COVID case in America.
Right.
It's smart to do that.
Breathing on each other. And
but at the same time, I've seen establishments that are very neglectful with their care of the virus, whether that be sanitizing, social distancing, and an overall cleanliness, you know? But I've also seen places like Cobra, and I'm not just saying that because I work there, go above and beyond and set kind of a gold standard on how to social distance.
Right.
Obviously, it's an arcade, so that's an issue in itself. But all the stations have wipes for you to wipe the machine clean.
Okay.
You know?
So they leave it up to you, basically. Are you tripping on this shit or not? Regardless, here.
Yeah. So you know with that being said,
that's better
it's
than having to have somebody there the entire time. Well, I mean, it just depends because like I'll go to Target and they got somebody posted up standing right there, and after somebody has like self checkout, they'll tell you like, please wait 1 second, and they'll fucking
every time
go fucking clean it down, right? And they move to the next one that opens up, and like they do their best to stay on top of it. But I get that where somebody's just like, if somebody who doesn't give a fuck comes up and is like, all right, whatever. But the fact that it's there, it's just like when you go to Fry's and shit, or at least the one by my house, they got the little wipes in the fucking front. And they're like, hey, if you want to wipe your shit down, go ahead. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, I just like the forward thinking by some of these companies, you know?
Yeah.
Like you have people that are scared to come out and shop. You have that option to curbside pickup.
Yeah.
You know, and you have other service that will actually deliver your groceries, you know.
What's the one that came out that's been pretty big? Not Postmates, but like something else that delivers like actually they'll even go to like Costco for you.
Oh, word.
And shit like that. But apparently their fucking shit just got hacked.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember which one it was. It's a big name. And fuck, which one is it, dude? But regardless, they got hacked and shit. And I was gonna try it. Like one day there was I went to Costco.com, and I was gonna have some shit just delivered to the house, and it said that this is who they go through. It's like I don't know if it's not Postmates, but it's something like that, some sort of
Grubhub.
Shit. Nah, it's not Grubhub either. It's not. Those ones to me are like the dedicated food ones. This one like will go to like fucking Walgreens for you and like get like tampons and shit and all kinds of like
lubricants.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know, it's, where's the cellophane wrap at in the back next to the onions?
You got to lick it
before you stick it.
What movie is that?
That was Booty Call.
Yeah. I used to watch it all the time, dude. Yo, when does fucking Coming to America come out?
That's not like March.
Oh, that's not too far away.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You know, I'm really upset that we're gonna have to get pushed back on Mando because of the fucking, was it Solo?
I didn't hear anything about
Not Solo, Obi-Wan?
I didn't know.
Because Obi-Wan's coming out in December, right?
I
think it is.
I don't know.
Well, that's gonna push back Mando.
Maybe they got to do it that way because they're gonna intertwine somehow or something. You never know.
They
could bring his ass out there, or no, he's dead by that time.
I didn't think Han Solo's movie was bad.
It wasn't great though. It wasn't.
It
great,
was better
though.
than those fucking Star Wars ones they came out with.
Nah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Nah.
I'm gonna say this.
I mean, the new trilogy.
Rogue One
was fine.
Solo, and then the trilogy.
Okay.
Rogue One was dope. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I feel like the last two were just horrible. The Last Jedi, and then what is it? The
They got an actress with the funny accent running around. I don't know. We're going to be the dark side. Like, fuck, dude.
Are you shitting
If
on
I
Ray,
never
bro?
saw
Why you
Ray
shitting on
again in
Ray?
a fucking Star Wars movie, I won't be mad.
Hey, she was all right.
She was whack, bro.
She was a Palpatine. You put some respect on her
Who was
name.
tight? BB-8 was tight.
Who?
BB-8.
Yeah, BB-8 was a pimp. BB-8 was dope. What's his name was like a smuggler. Poe Dameron. Yeah, those were definitely some fucking dumpster fires and shit. And we just like went all weird, like from news to like movies and shit all quick.
Sometimes it be like that.
It'd be like that, dog. I'm gonna throw the sponsors in right here.
Dude wipes. Dude wipes are flushable wipes for at-home and on-the-go situations. Go to dudeproducts.com and use code HOOD to get 15% off your order. Hashtag no mud butt.
Official Clothing. Official Clothing is a streetwear brand rooted in hip-hop and pop culture, producing quality shirts, hats, and accessories. Go to official.com, that's OHFISHL.com, and use code HOOD. Get 25% off your entire order and get free shipping over $50. Official Clothing, live by your own rules.
And it's good fucking high quality.
Empire Rolling, the makers of Bennies. Bennies are a high-end rolling paper created from all natural ingredients and offer a clean and tobacco-free alternative for blunt-like smoke sessions. Go to EmpireRolling.com and use code HOOD to get 10% off your order. That's Empire Rolling, the official rolling paper of the Hood Diner podcast.
Scentbox. Scentbox is a monthly subscription that provides you with a 30-day supply of your favorite colognes or perfumes. Choose from over 850 brand name designer fragrances delivered right to your door and get free shipping as well as free returns. Go to scentbox.com, use code HOOD and get 35% off your first month's purchase. Scentbox.com. We are a part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network. Go to innercirclepn.com and get links to all the shows. Preview all the latest releases from the hashtag No Offense Show, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, Simmons and More, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, and of course, The Hood Diner. That's innercirclepn.com.
Smoke weed every day.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, as far as news goes, dog, like, I think that's all I really had about news. Other than the fact that, yeah, the shit went down in Georgia.
The devil went down to Georgia.
Yeah, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for some votes to steal. He was in a bind. He was running out of time. He was looking to make a deal. He was making some.
You see that Pennywise meme? I got 11,000 votes down here. I need to find it. That's gonna be my meme of the week.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's fucking good.
Oh,
fuck, man. But I will say this, dog. I heard today that basically fucking both, what is his name, Mitch McConnell and fucking Mike Pence came out saying, they're like, yeah, no, homie, we're not going to do this shit that you're asking us to do, talking about let's fucking make this shit a revolution and fucking overthrow what the people have already fucking said. Clearly you can see the votes were turned out the way they turned the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know, so like, I was like, damn, like at least that dude's willing to fucking go out like
a G
with some
integrity,
fucking, with some integrity farms. I saw those episodes the other day for some reason. I don't know what it was, but I went to South Park.
Oh yeah,
where Randy Marsh goes and starts Integrity. And fucking like he's all pissed off at the fucking other farms and shit that are selling to like the what do they call them? He called them the pocket pussies.
Yeah.
The pocket pussy smokers or whatever the fuck. He's like, you don't got no integrity.
You got no integrity. That's on HBO Max, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing that did happen too. Is Roku finally came through.
Well, I got
HBO Max.
My cousin slid me the password.
Hey, nice.
So I finessed that shit, and good luck out to Brandon, you know? Anyhow.
I use that shit a grip during this little fucking holiday season. Like, we always have, like, our own little fucking movie things that we do during the fucking time off. But, like, to me, dog, like, I love the fact that, like, with the holidays, it's more of a, like, a chill type of time. So that's when you kind of bust out the movies that are more long, like more fucking movies you have to have time to watch. Like to me, I started with The Hobbit. Now moved my way into.
Bro, I watched Lord of the Rings the other night.
I'm on the last one right now. The Return of the King and shit like that. But I fucking love those fucking movies, bro. They're so good, dog.
Yeah.
You trip out on them, dog. They were just so fucking ahead of their time and shit.
It's funny, I was talking to my friend, I called her Samwise Gamgee. And she's like, who the hell is that? I'm like, oh, you ain't no nerd?
Like, damn.
Like, that's from Lord of the Rings.
Right.
How Frodo get to Mordor, you know?
Right. You don't know about Mr. Frodo? Mr. Frodo.
What does he say? Second lunch.
Second lunch. 11:30s. Halvesies. Holesies.
Potatoes. That's what my friend had said. Potatoes. And I was like, potatoes?
Potatoes. Taters. A couple of taters.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
fuck yeah, dog. But yeah, like I said, it was crazy to see that they, and then right away, bro, right the fuck away, Trump started talking shit about Mike Pence, like, fuck you, you ain't my fucking vice president and shit, dude. Like you have no loyalty and all this other shit. It's just like, wow, like, this fool's going out. This fool's going out in a crazy major way, dog. I feel like we didn't really have a president for 4 years, bro. We had a dictator in there, dog. Dictators.
Very reminiscent of Nazi Germany.
Some crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit. And the fact that he was telling motherfuckers to go down there and start some shit, dog.
It's just
crazy.
hard to get behind this dude. He just fumbles the ball every single time I want to fucking give him any type of recognition.
Right? Anytime you're like, dude, like, yeah, I mean, dude, like,
because what I appreciated that he exercised every avenue possible to be elected president again. Like he literally went through every judicial process, which that's what it's there for. Whether you upset that he took this long to concede or not, those are what these laws are. He
still hasn't conceded.
No. I'm just saying though, he's gone through all the processes.
When are they going to kick him out?
There's an official handover coming up pretty soon.
Like how many days from now?
I couldn't tell you.
You don't know if it's like the 16th. Isn't it the 16th?
I
feel like the 16th or the 19th is like one of those days. It sounds familiar.
Well,
where that's when motherfucker gets sworn in.
But think about it. Why wouldn't you want to wait to the last minute to leave office?
Oh, obviously. I'm just saying this fool still hasn't like been like, all right, I gay.
I don't think he's gonna have like that last handshake type shit. I think
he's gonna get a bitch out and just leave, turn around, not even fucking give you the keys, gonna throw it at you.
It'll be mailed to you soon. He's like, you'll get it when you get it.
He's like, he walks up to you, he's like, here you go. And then as you're fucking reaching to grab it, he throws it like over in the bushy grass. That's that type of dude he is.
Like, go fetch.
Find it in the grass, bitch.
Look around from there, loser. No, you're the loser, bro. Can you imagine, like, this is the only time he's ever been told no in his whole life? And it's the second term of the presidency? Right. That's a good life, if you ask me.
Right.
That's a fucking great life.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Like, you take an L in life, yeah, but this is the only L you've ever taken, you know?
I mean, he's taking L's, but this is a major L.
If you're a billionaire, you've never taken an L.
I mean, I get you.
That's my premise.
I get the fucking feeling behind that statement, but he's taken many an L. He's one of those.
But realistically,
he's taken L's that he's covered up for.
Okay. But realistically, though, how can you be upset with being a billionaire, being the fucking president of the United States, and like those two things in itself? You can do whatever you've done anything you wanted to ever do in your life. Ever. You've done everything. There's nothing left to do. You're a billionaire and you were the president of the United States. There is nothing left to do.
Ooh, you suck.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you were the most successful person.
He wanted to be the king, though.
Well, he was. He was the fucking medal for 4 years.
Nah, but I'm talking about like he wanted to make it like
like
where it was like
the legacy, like
yeah, right,
the double dip.
Yeah, like fucking this bitch over here run England and shit for many. No,
I get that. But
like I was telling my lady the other day, I was like, think about that. There's been a queen for like the longest time, and like as soon as she dies, dude, fucking Prince Charles becomes a king. That's fucking crazy. There's gonna be a king of England. That's what he wanted to be. He wanted to be the king of the States.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't live in a monarchy. So,
Right.
with that being said,
That's why they left, governor.
hello, governor. I just, whatever side of the aisle you sit on with his presidency, nonetheless, it was a very unique time in history, man. The racists came out in numbers.
It's horrible.
Like
It's horrible. He's definitely going down as the worst president.
that's the COVID president.
Right? He even got the shit. He got the shit, and yet so many of his fucking followers still were like, it's a hoax. It's not real. It's not real. He lived through it. He just got sick. He didn't have COVID.
But you gotta think
They were
buddy,
trying to kill him.
He gets the experimental shit that you don't gotta fly to Germany for, you know?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, you go to the best fucking hospital ever.
He got the shit that Magic Johnson got. You know what I'm saying? He went
We
to
can
that.
rebuild him.
Yeah, right? We've got this. All that shit, dude. Well, okay. Let me see. Where the fuck are we at? Okay. Yeah. Moving into music news. Fucking R.I.P. to MF Doom.
I wasn't a huge MF Doom fan.
I wasn't either, but I understand.
Rhymes
what
Like Dimes was my favorite.
I understand
track.
what he meant to the to the hip hop
doubt.
community and shit.
No
So
doubt.
and then shit, even last night, man, fucking the shit with Dr. Dre. Apparently he went
an
to
aneurysm?
brain aneurysm. But apparently they released a statement earlier that he's doing better. He
He's
says
stable?
He says he expects to be home soon. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, man. But
I mean, regardless of whatever you feel with his divorce case and all that shit, this dude's still a human being.
yeah,
He was a great contributor
yeah.
to music.
One of the illest producers ever.
To this earth,
Yeah,
like
right.
there's only a certain amount of people that garner that type of attention.
I'm gonna cry when Dre die. I'll tell you
mean,
that right now.
It was a big part of my the person who I've become today because I gravitated towards hip hop, became a DJ, and I mean, like music is how I pay my bills too,
Yeah.
So, with that being said, my first album was Dr. Dre The Chronic when I was like 7.
Right.
I had the tape.
Hell yeah.
So for me, Dr. Dre has a special place in my whole hierarchy of,
Sure the
of
fuck
importance,
does,
you
yeah.
know? So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, man, hopefully he has a safe recovery where he's not disabled because, that shit makes you have to learn how to walk again sometimes,
Yeah.
My ex's aunt by marriage ended up having a brain aneurysm. Had to learn to walk, talk, how to brush her hair, how to brush her teeth again. All that shit, bro. But she lived,
Yeah.
So that's not an easy thing to come back from.
Right.
Luckily, he's financially stable to get the best care, You good over there?
I am. I was trying to find just like a piece, some more background to the whole Kanye had an affair thing. And
That's crazy, bro.
And I couldn't find it.
So what's the allegation, or what's the tea, sis?
I'm trying to find it. Let me see. Kanye.
No. What's the accusation? Like, what's he being
I'm
accused
getting
of?
there. He slept with Jeffree Star. You know that picture? That picture that we were talking about? Watch.
Jeffree Star.
It said, look at this. We just got done talking about this. This says Kanye West and Jeffree Star child.
Oh my God, The Weeknd.
Get it though? Jeffree Star child?
Oh God.
Oh, he was a star boy. My bad. Never mind. Bad joke. But yeah, apparently that's it. That's what's coming up right here. It says, how the hell did we go from Kanye West fucking Jeffree Star to a civil war and it's barely 2 p.m.? That's funny. Simpsons predict civil war. Okay. And it's only January 6th. Says here, Jeffree Star plays into viral rumor that he and Kanye West hooked up in a new Instagram post from Wyoming saying, I'm ready for Sunday service. Ooh.
Ugh.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Cause see, I was listening to I was listening to Sam PC on the way here, and when they recorded, it had come out saying that I guess Kim and Kanye are getting divorced.
Right.
Okay. So you got that shit going on, but yeah, maybe that's why that's why she's gonna leave his ass, because something going on over here in Wyoming. Something going on over here.
Well, they had been living separate for a while.
Yeah, he's been in Wyoming for like months.
That's so random. Let me go buy a ranch in Wyoming. Unless it's just beautiful land, which it is.
Apparently, yeah.
Like he got some views.
He probably got like a really good ass deal on it and shit too. And
I mean, but he bought like thousands of acres.
yeah. And
Like-
now he can just build compounds upon
Like there's
shit.
nothing around him.
You know, I guarantee he's probably taking a page out of Tyler Perry's book.
Oh, he did that in Atlanta, right?
Tyler Perry bought up an entire fucking whole ass movie studio. Like he's got fucking like sound stages and green screen areas and fucking everything he needs to make fucking mass amounts of movies and shit down there. Yeah. A lot of guys, I really didn't know that for a while, but I just found out that a lot of movies get made down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
In Georgia, a whole area in Georgia. And you know, right now I heard that.
That's where Walking Dead was filmed.
Yeah. And then I heard Netflix just bought up a shitload of space in New Mexico.
Netflix.
And then Netflix, New Mexico is going to be getting a lot of jobs out there in the movie market and shit. A lot of people from, like, I've been listening to Failing Hollywood, and they be saying like a lot of people from California are getting more work in New Mexico than they are in California because
Really?
of all the fucking restrictions on
Right.
COVID and shit.
Right.
So out there, they do have it where, you know, at least they're getting tested. They have people taking care of that, but they're still able to work, still able to make movies and shit, you know? So... But let me see. The only other thing that I had in music, you kind of settled it for me because like I said, I only seen all the photos of the Weeknd, and obviously rumors got started. But you said it was just for this video.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't know why people are tripping out on like that's what he looks like.
That's what the headlines were, bro. I literally saw a TMZ headline saying the Weeknd's new surgery debacle, and I was like, why the fuck would that dude get surgery? He's still young as fuck. So like when I saw that picture, I was like, oh my God, he really did. But thankfully, like you said it was for
Well, I showed you a concert that was recorded not too long ago.
Okay.
And
his face was regular as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
But
I
you
mean-
said it was done for a video.
for
right?
the album, yeah. If you
the
see the
album.
album, there's different looks of the album.
Right.
And he resembles every look of
his
it.
face where he was like, he had blood in his mouth, right? Like he got punched or something.
Heartless, he's walking around high as fuck.
Okay.
And the next one's Blinding Lights, where he's all fucked up. And then the next one is like Too Long, where he's bandaged. And there's another one where he's bandaged. And there's been live performances where he's been bandaged, like heavily bandaged with the blood seeping through. And then this last one is like the reveal of Save Your Tears for Another Day video is the reveal of the plastic surgery. So there's a lot of symbolism in the whole album and with Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
And everything.
What do you mean with Selena Gomez?
He's still not over her apparently because this album fucking. There's this part in Save the Tears for Another Day, Save Your Tears, where like there's a part where he whispers like Selena, like in the song.
Okay.
And like 204 in the song, I think it is.
Okay.
But it's a concept album. Like
some artists are crazy like that. Like they get into this shit.
I have been listening to fucking Weeknd, and I don't want to sound like a hipster, but since like 2010, 11, you know.
I loved his music.
Yeah.
Since back in the day.
Yeah, like
That dude
House
does
of
some good
Balloons
shit.
was literally it's one of my favorite albums. It's an R&B album that you can just let it ride, especially when you're tripping on drugs, you know.
What'd you say you was fucking to the other day?
Hey, well, you know, loft music.
There you go. Okay, yeah, that would. That's
Loft music.
Loft music.
So,
okay. But fucking
no.
yeah, no, I'm glad you settled that because that's why I brought that up. I was about to say like, what the fuck did that dude do? But yeah, we straightened that out. But yeah, and you guys will see that shit. There's pictures.
We go a little something like this. Hit it.
So let's knock out jams of the week. Speaking of the weekend,
Yeah, that's my gem of the week. Because, I mean, I've heard the CD before, but I think I've always passed that one for some reason. I've always just like, I just hear the dun, 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 the way it starts. And I don't know, at first it kind of didn't like resonate with me. Because it starts off with him singing very, saw you standing, like, it's real like melodramatic. So I think you go from like Heartless to Blinding Lights and then I don't know. It like I said, it grew on me. Like, well, it didn't grow on me because I hadn't heard it. So I heard it for the first time. The video came out, and it's a slapper, man.
Fuck yeah.
And then my throwback of the week is XXYXX About You.
Okay.
It's just a dope song, man. It's like a real lo-fi style. I'll show it to you after the podcast.
Okay.
But yeah, man, those are my 2 jams of the week.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with my throwback. My throwback is "Knocking Doors Down" by fucking Pimp C.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Knocking doors down. That shit. That shit came up in my playlist the other day, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm with it." But then the other day, dog, I was listening. I was driving home, and same thing. Like the fucking radio was on, and I heard this little beat playing in the background. And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "That's dope." So I Shazammed it and shit, and it turned out to be some dude named Tim Iron. So it's like a dance song, and it's called "Listening Is Loving," and it just had like a cool ass fucking beat. It's got like a really big, long ass build up, so I'm gonna forward a little bit. Okay, it's got that little house vibe and shit like that. I was jamming. Like, I just got done cleaning the shop and it was on the radio, and I was like, that's fucking dope right there. Okay, cool. So that's what that is right there. So,
I've been on a fucking terror lately with new music.
Oh, really?
Like, I've been listening to a lot of house lately.
Okay.
Like in the morning too. Like right when I wake up, I'll put
That shit'll get you grooving.
for sure. I hit the heater. I turn the heater on in the living room because I got the mini split in the living room, you know?
Yeah.
I turn the heater on, I blast the YouTube, and I start getting ready for the day, you know, whether it be eating breakfast or washing up some dishes or laundry or whatever, you know.
Right.
It's a nice start to the day, the house music. It gets you like,
Hell yeah.
you know, motivated.
That is good. I'm gonna start doing that.
I want to
too.
start doing 6 a.m. runs
Yeah?
because I'm getting a lot more solid sleep now.
Yeah, all right.
Because I told you I got the CPAP.
Hell yeah.
It finally came in, bro. I get a call a couple weeks ago. The lady's like, "Hey, sir, Mr. Escalante, I'm still waiting for your forms to get to me." I said, "I've been waiting for you guys to call me for like a month now." I said, "I signed them the same day electronically, and I emailed them back." She's like, "Oh my God, sir, I'm so sorry. I'll get that shipped out right to you." I think that was a Tuesday. New Year's Eve fell on a Thursday. They called me like at fucking 7:30. I'm like DJing at Cobra.
Okay.
And I'm like, just leave it by the fucking trash cans, you know? So I get home from the club and it's there. It was like overwhelming because it's like, you never know. You never set one of those up before. You don't know the right positioning of it.
Yeah.
But
Which mask did you go with?
it's like an over the head strap.
Okay.
It's a little much. It's a little much. But what I've learned is I don't go to bed until I'm ready to knock out.
Yeah.
Have it set up real quick. So I put it on my head, fasten it, you know, throw the covers on, and then like in 3 minutes, that natural put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No snoring. I wake up in the position I fell asleep in. That's gnarly. Like having like, I'm more mentally aware now than when I went sober.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For the week or two or however long that was.
Which fucking Almy was kind of clouding on my ass too on his episode. He's like, can we talk about Cad saying he was gonna go sober, and a week later they put out the not so sober episode and shit? Motherfuckers were cracking up about that.
That was our
shit.
April Fool's shit.
That was, right?
December.
April Fools in December, motherfucker.
Smoke weed every day.
But no, like it's just a whole nother, like it's a whole new world.
Right.
You know, like
Don't you dare close your
oh
eyes.
shit. I didn't know you'd come back with it.
Dude.
Oh, but yeah, I recommend anybody that doesn't get quality sleep, go get tested for sleep apnea because you're controlling the fucking notes.
I'm just adding knocking doors down to the
Okay.
jam though, so I don't forget.
But yeah, bro, big up to medical and sleep studies, you know?
Right.
Like
Whoa,
I established that dollar to that tip jar right there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to tip jar. that shit.
But yeah, bro, I didn't realize how much quality sleep, and we were talking about it a little before the podcast about it. Like, when did you realize that you?
Yeah. Like I told you, I've had it for years, probably since like 2000.
So you've been rocking a CPAP for 16?
For a minute, bro. Yeah.
That's
for
so
a good
gnarly,
while.
bro.
And like I said, it was because my lady said, she was like, dude, like, I swear to God, she was like, I wake up because I feel you stop breathing. She's like, I can be in the dead of fucking sleep, and if I hear you stop snoring and your snoring comes to an abrupt fucking halt, she's like, I can tell you're not breathing and shit. And I'll fucking wake up out of my sleep and tap you, and you'll be like fucking gasping for fucking air, right?
Yeah. But the thing is you don't know that you wake up gasping for air until you realize that you're gasping for air.
Yeah, right.
And then you're like hunched over trying to regain consciousness because you have no air in your or oxygen in your lungs, you know? So it's a very scary situation. So now I have no more headaches. Like, my vision has improved.
Yeah.
The mental clarity, every aspect, you know, we were talking about has like improved,
bro.
triple fold.
I went off on my cousin, dude. I told his fucking ass, I was like, bro.
I told his fucking ass.
You need to use that fucking machine that I gave you, because you will wake up feeling like a fucking different ass man. And my cousin, I'm telling you, my nephew and me, bro, we crack up because like we be at like Christmas and shit, right? Chilling, doing whatever. And eventually, like, my cousin, he kind of a big dude and shit. And eventually, and he works like fucking weird hours and he stays up late and shit like that. So this fool will be at the fucking table like after we've already eaten and kind of start falling asleep and shit, right? So this year, I didn't go, but my nephew and them still went and shit. And he sent me like a Snapchat of him fucking passing out and shit, right? I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. Like, some shit just doesn't change. And I talked to him the other day, like for the first time in a hot minute. And I was like, dude, do you still have that machine? I'm like, you need to fucking use it. I'm like, you need to fucking use it. If not, give me that shit, because people are paying top dollar for fucking CPAP machines right now. Especially like if you have family who like they get COVID and shit, and they maybe don't want to go get fucking like at a hospital and get put on a respirator and shit. Those fucking CPAPs help because it helps you breathe. It's putting air into your lungs, and it's not like what's forcing it into your lungs.
You said you use a different one that goes in the nose.
Yeah.
Every day.
I use the mask.
Graduated to that bitch, bro.
I use the mask.
I can't do that.
See,
I can't do
it's
that.
Uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. But once I knock out, that ain't even a thing.
Let me tell you something though. Let me tell you one time what happened that made me switch my mind. Power went out.
Okay.
So my whole mouth was just like dry as fuck, and like I'm just like I fucking felt like I was fucking choking. And that time I grabbed my mask and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, holy shit. Felt fucking weird as fuck. At least now.
But the thing is that you're accustomed to waking up when you don't have oxygen now. You know what I'm saying?
But that happens to you regardless if you wake up. Hopefully you wake up and you're running out of oxygen. But now, if my machine runs out and I'm in a dead ass sleep, maybe I won't be breathing through. I'll just start breathing through my mouth now. But if you try breathing through your mouth with the fucking machine on it, and like it's just all that little air, you're just recirculating hot ass air into that little machine.
Yeah. Well, that's what's nice about this one too. It has moisture.
Yeah.
You have a little tray.
It depends on how much, if you want to use it or not. I
recommend using it.
I don't like it.
I wake up dry mouth as fuck if that thing's not filled.
See, I put the water in there, but I have it like where it doesn't use it.
A little bit.
And it still uses it. Like eventually the water still runs out, not as fast. But
the good thing is mine has a digital fucking screen, bro.
Yeah.
I have like fucking a rolling knob and clicking for the settings and all that shit.
And shit too,
It's so dope, bro. Like it's a medical condition. You know?
Sure the fuck is.
Like it's not like it could kill you, you know?
Yeah, you could die.
You can
fucking die.
It sucks that it's a part of my life now, but at least I have the instruments to be successful with dealing with it.
Bro, sleep is a major fucking thing, man. If you don't get good sleep, your days basically suck. You can make up with it. You can attempt to make it up with coffee and shit to keep you alert during the day, but your body can only handle that for so long. Like, you really do need sleep. And lately,
I see why I needed like 18 hours of sleep sometimes.
Lately,
or 12 hours of sleep. Not 18, that's a lot. But like a 10-hour sleep schedule, like where I'd go to bed at 4, I want to wake up to like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you know?
Yeah, that was been me for the longest time. But lately, through this whole shit, There was a couple days where I stayed up till like fucking 5, 6 in the morning and shit. And it's funny because like the inner circle chat will be popping during that time because it's already 9 a.m. over there. Those motherfuckers are saying, "What's up? What are you doing?" Blah blah blah. I'm barely going to bed. You know what I mean? Cracking up, laughing, whatever. But during this whole shit, I've been like, nah. You know what? Fuck. I'll work on it in the morning. I'm gonna make sure I get some sleep and I'll go to sleep and shit. But you want to know the funny thing? Is my suegra, she got me this funny ass toy. Not even a toy. It's like these little things that you get like at the dollar store and shit, but it's like a holder for your phone, and it looks like it can wrap around your neck, and it hangs to like right here, almost like lazy man shit. Like it's literally a pole that goes around your neck, and then it holds your phone and shit.
You like poles around your neck,
So if you're like
huh?
sweeping, cochino, yeah. If you're sweeping, you could still be watching like a YouTube video or something like that, right? I have it to where it's like,
I would use that when I'm jerking.
that'd be perfect for you. That would be perfect for you right there, right? See? So
Or POV porn.
like it shows up. This thing is dope, dude. This thing is dope. Like you can use it to like if let's say you're in the kitchen cooking and the only way to watch the thing is on your phone, you can set it up so like it's kind of mounted and it's like out of the way or whatever, right? It's got metal and it bends, so you can bend it around your neck or you can bend it. I have mine bent over my headstand.
You bent over, huh?
And it comes around the headstand and it's above my pillow. So like when I go to sleep now, I don't have to like hold the phone.
So you're just sitting there watching it?
I'm just sitting there like going to bed watching The Office or watching like YouTube videos. I'll spend
With
like
your AirPods?
with my AirPods on, and eventually I'll start fucking crashing, and then I'll turn it off and then fucking take the AirPods out, crash. You know what I'm
CPAP
saying?
in?
Or something. Yeah. No, actually I'll have the CPAP in during that shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Throw that bitch on real quick.
Does it
This
keep
way-
it don't keep you awake?
What?
The CPAP.
No, not really.
And the
It
good
calms
thing is
me-
that with the
it
thing
calms
that
me.
goes over your mask, you don't have to have it super tight. You can have it snug.
You
know what I'm
can,
saying?
but then I hate when air starts to leak out. Yeah. Yeah. You turn, it's all.
Well, fuck, Darth Vader's here.
Are you an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan? That motherfucker. Speaking of that motherfucker. Oh, no, I'll get to that. But, okay, man, we're in movies and shit.
I watched Pulp Fiction last night.
Okay.
Bring out the gimp.
Man, I almost bought Vincent Vega Pop Funko.
Oh, bro, I know. Butch looks sick.
Dude, I almost bought Vincent Vega because Adam was at like a little artist thing over in Jersey, and he saw a dude that had Funkos and shit. So he like sent me pictures of what that dude had, and I was like, damn, that Vincent Vega's badass. And he's like, here, and he fucking had the dude text me, and he was like, hey, Adam said you might want to get one of these, and I was like, how much you want for that Vincent Vega and shit? He's like, well, I'll take like this much right now.
How much was it?
Fuck, I have to go back and look, dude.
You know the number.
I want to say it was like, I think he said 200.
Fuck.
But it was the
Chase?
the chase.
What's the chase
blood.
with the blood?
The blood splatter.
Bro.
I was like, fuck yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not getting this shit. But it was just funny that he hit me up and was like, hey, check out what this dude has and shit. Like, motherfucker. You know who, and Joe B. Joe B's been buying pops and shit lately. He told me he'll send me a picture, be like, check this one I got. He got the street art Daredevil from GameStop. I was like, I wanted that one too. I was like, damn.
I'll be real with you. I want a PlayStation now.
Do you really?
Yeah. Now I do. But I'll probably get one for like my birthday or something. Like a little present to myself.
There you go.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Justify it that way.
See, I won't be able to do that. I'm gonna be dropping stacks on pops
See,
during that time.
I really want to buy a fucking living room set. But this is my problem here. I have two little girls. One's 7, one's 8.
Yeah.
So do I fucking splurge and get real leather and have to deal with the distress marks of everybody jumping on the fucking couches, people sleeping on the couches?
Yeah.
You know, because that rivet on the side of your jeans will fuck a couch up.
Rivet.
You know what I'm talking about? That little fucking, this little shit right here?
Yeah.
that will fuck a leather couch up.
Yeah,
Because
they
real
will.
leather leaves marks when you sit on it.
Yeah.
You have to lotion it and all that shit. Like,
Fuck yeah, it's like a mogwai. You can't get it wet after midnight.
fuck, bro. So
and
that's why I'm
shit,
like,
yeah.
I'm really debating, like, I'm gonna give me tweed on the seats.
Rivet.
Well, yeah, so I don't know, man. It's the shit I want from at Copenhagen. It's like $2,000 for a fucking sofa.
That's fucking crazy. Fuck that shit. Nah,
I'm a bougie bitch, bro.
I get it, but Jesus.
Straight up,
Just
I'm a bougie bitch, bro.
What you need to do is just
And what you
fucking.
need to
What
do-
you need to do is just like, yeah, you know what? You set your standards high, but then you factor in the negatives, and then make a decision off that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do mid-century modern,
Okay, so what is that? Pleather?
50s, 60s style of design.
Okay,
Is
is that real leather or pleather?
No, well, you can get leather, but I'm thinking a cloth would be more smart to
Cloth is gonna give you more stains.
yeah.
Pleather is gonna be more cleanable.
Right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the good thing is this: I only have the kid half the week.
Yeah.
And that's not the good thing, but what I'm speaking on is like the longevity of the couch life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
So it's literally me sitting down in the house by myself all week until I get my kid.
I did hear my dad say that, like right now, the last couch he got, he was able to get some sort of like a 5-year warranty where if it gets stained or something, they'll clean it for you or replace it or some shit like that. So,
Well, the springs, if they go out in the 5 years, then they replace it.
yeah, you just
That's tight.
It just depends where you buy them. And shit.
I just like the different style. I don't want a typical Sam Levitt setup because I've already purchased one like that, you know?
Okay. So since you said you got the HBO Max, by any chance did you watch Wonder Woman?
It was trash.
It was fucking...
I turned it off 15 minutes into it.
Really? That far? That quick?
So she got to
It
the
got
point
good.
where they were talking to the investor,
Yeah.
and she was like, she closed her office, and he saw the item on the desk all crazy. I just couldn't follow it after that, and I turned it off.
Dude, I'm going to tell you what. Right after that is when Pedro de Paca started to shine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because what he did was, full fucking spoiler alert. That rock, basically it answered fucking wants and shit, right? Like, what's your wish? It answered wishes and shit. Because if you notice, homegirl was like, I want to be more like Diana. So all of a sudden she was all sexy. Everybody was checking her out. She was dressing different. She came in some high heels and shit, right? Which that was just her cheetah fucking thing was horrible. I mean, I recommend anybody watch it at least once, because I will say this, pinche Pedro de Pacas, Pedro Pascal, he did a good job as the villain. He stole the movie. He basically did. He killed it. He got really good for like, he was a villain, but not like in the sense of like I'm a monster or I have fucking powers and this, or he did have powers. He granted wishes and shit, right? He granted these wishes, gave people what he wanted. But with every wish that he fucking granted for people, he took something from them, right? And he had to take something from them because the more wishes he started granting, the more his body started to deteriorate. He started looking really fucked up. Like for a minute there, it looked really good. His eyes were all red and shit. It was crazy. He manipulated the president. It was fucked. It was okay in certain parts. But like even Chris, dude, it was funny because I thought I was the only one who felt this way. There's parts in the movie where it shows like her chance to be badass, right? So they start doing that slow-mo run of her fucking hauling ass. Her face, she looked like she was just like bored to be there. Like didn't even give a fuck about wanting to really be there that day. There's a few moments where she's kicked and she's down, and then they give her like 30 seconds to give this stupid dialogue, and it's just like, their story writers suck dick, bro.
Hey, bro, I've been saying DC's been taking big dumps since fucking Justice League,
dude.
Fucking Superman Returns, fucking Batman versus Superman. They fucking fumbled the ball on the easiest marketable fucking comic book character ever. He's fucking Superman. How could you not knock it out of the park every single time?
Right?
Every single time.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this: Birds of Prey wasn't that bad. I don't know if it was my fucking affinity for fucking Margot Robbie.
Chi-Chis and fucking
She's bad, bro.
booties and
I know this girl that envisions Harley Quinn.
okay.
So it's another double bonus there.
Yay.
But it wasn't. I mean, was it the best superhero movie? No.
Dude, you want to know something funny? Like, when you're speaking of the people that did DC shit, that dude, what is his name? Nolan? Is it Bruce Nolan or whatever?
Yeah, Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. He literally like did like an interview coming out saying where he was like, people shouldn't be trying to hold DC movies to Marvel standards.
Eey.
Like, that's like literally like, whoa, really, bro? Like, okay.
Tell me how you really feel.
I guess. Yeah, okay. But nah, I get where they're coming from. And it's true. They have the opportunity to fucking like do dark shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucked with his Batmans. You know what I'm saying? I really did. But everything else since then has just been fucking horrible as shit, bro. Like,
the only shining light was really Joker.
Yeah. And that wasn't even kind of meant to be part of that cinematic universe at all. You know, it's just a standalone type of movie.
You know what? They could have made a really badass character is with good story writing and good directors. Cyborg.
Okay.
You know, from Justice League.
Yeah.
I think they can do a lot with that character.
Yeah, they probably
you know,
can.
like do a origin story and then jump them into like right after the Justice League movie, because that Snyder movie is going to be tight.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's going to be tight.
What's crazy about the fucking Wonder Woman shit, bro, is it's already been greenlit for a number 3, apparently. So, I mean, I guess it must have done okay.
In the theaters?
I have no idea whether it did in the theaters.
I'm going to Google that real quick.
I don't think it probably did, but I'm sure it did okay numbers. It's all, what did Trump say? You don't gotta put too many fucking things.
118 million already?
Okay. I mean, that's probably not great for them. I bet you probably cost them 300 to make it.
Well, it said right there.
What do you mean?
Budget 200 million.
Okay, so they're already halfway there. And then who knows what they get from
streaming?
Because nobody went and watched that shit. Everybody streamed it.
I think a shitload of people streamed that shit.
People shat on that movie for like 4 or 5 days straight.
It was awful.
It was pretty bad.
It was awful. Well,
but you know, the thing
from what I watched was awful.
This is the thing though, dog. Like,
you gotta get my dick hard in the first 20 minutes.
I get that. You gotta like, sometimes you gotta give them a chance. And I like I said, it was enough. It was enough that the way the Pedro Pascal did, it was enough to keep me entertained, to be like, okay. And then the ending, once a fucking again, those endings are just like 15, 20 minutes too long.
Where they kick the shit out of each other, but the fucking hero gets to the last breath and just wails on that enemy for 30 minutes.
And then they stop and talk for a little bit.
This is why I'm doing this to you.
There's probably some sort of flashback within that, which is exactly what happened with this. Pedro Paca started seeing his kid and fucking what he was doing to the world and shit. You know what I mean? And then he eventually stopped what he was doing. And yeah, dude. And then fucking everybody started unwishing their wishes. And then all the bombs and everything went away. And fucking, it was crazy, bro.
I'm not here for that.
I'm not. I mean, neither am I, but I'm down to check out anything once. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, I know there's nothing wrong with enjoying a movie.
Have you started Cobra Kai yet, by any chance? You don't watch Cobra Kai?
I haven't seen one episode.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not against it.
What about Soul?
My sister watched that. She said it was good.
It was really good. It was really fucking good. It's got a lot of heart. It's got a lot of heart in that movie. It's pretty good. It makes you start thinking about what really matters to you, you know, and people's definition of what success means to one person compared to what success means to somebody else, and like, you know, trying to live your life off someone else's standards instead of living on your own, you know? Like, it was a really good fucking movie, bro. It's good. It's good enough to the point to where I'm gonna get the little dude in the pop. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The pop and shit like that. They make the little homie as a pop.
Yeah.
And then they make the little girl who's like his little ghost home girl and shit. They make them as ghosts and fucking. It was cool. It was a crazy concept. It's a crazy concept, and it was.
I heard a lot of people say that was the best Pixar movie they've seen in a while.
It was really good. It was really, like I said, it was a lot of fucking heart, man. They know how to pull at your fucking heartstrings and shit. I said that.
Well, Pixar went dark or like tearjerker for a while.
Yeah,
you know,
right?
With their movies.
Oh God! But I mean, that's been the theme from Disney back in the day. I mean, Bambi's mom was killed in the first fucking minute and a half. You know what I mean? Like, Up had the fucking most saddest fucking intro. Oh my God. Like I can't watch Up because of the very beginning.
I haven't seen Up in so long.
I haven't either, yeah. It's sad. But it's cute. I mean, once everything gets going and it's a little gordito and the balloons and all that shit, okay, it's cool. But fuck, man, that intro just kills me, dog. Kills me every time. Other than that, man, what else were you watching during the fucking shit? Oh, we got to give a big RIP to DEEBO. To fucking, what his name?
Tiny Zeus Lister.
Zeus Tiny? No, it wasn't Zeus. Tiny Lester, right? Was it Lester?
Yeah, but he went by Zeus, though.
No.
Remember the whole bar?
I remember he went by Zeus and shit, but that wasn't his real name, like in his real name.
Listen, bro.
It was Tiny Zeus. It was Tiny Zeus Lester or Tiny DEEBO? Type it in. Tiny Lister Jr. Otherwise known as DEEBO. Fucking Zeus. Dude, No Holds Barred, bro. Oh my God. When he came out of No Holds Barred, and then he actually came into the WWF for real for a little while, bro. Like, and then he was the bailsman in Jackie Brown.
Fucking COVID took him out?
I guess. Go to that little thing right there where it shows the movies. I was tripped out.
He was the president in fucking Fifth Element.
He was in Little Nicky. He had a small role in The Dark Knight, yeah. He was in Goldmember?
He was in Posse?
He was in Beverly Hills Cop 2?
I haven't seen that movie forever, but I used to watching that a lot.
I remember the other day I was scrolling.
Universal Soldier?
I saw that the other day scrolling through Hulu, and I saw him behind Dolph Lundgren. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Yup, he's like, I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
Remember Hologram Man?
Yep.
Players
Never
Club.
Die Alone. Yep, he was in the Players Club. He was in The Wash too, yeah. Wishmaster. Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Yeah, that's right. He was in the fucking bar, huh? And he started a fight. Bunch of B movies from there on out, huh?
Soul Keeper.
Bunch of B movies, but he was in a fuckload of shit.
The
Meteor Man. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Pobrecito. That sucks, dude. I feel like so many more people died during that little time, and I can't remember all of them. I hadn't wrote any down. The only other one I did write, or not wrote down, but I can remember. Do you know who Tanya Roberts is?
No.
Did you ever watch the 70s show?
No.
Okay, well, Tanya Roberts was famous for being a Bond girl and one of my favorite.
I saw that. She
James
fucking
Bond.
was alive and then now she's dead for sure?
Yeah, bro. Like, apparently, like, they came out saying she died. The boyfriend, like, put out a public thing or whatever. What do you call it? Public statement. And then... And then, basically... They fucking came out saying, no, it's bullshit. She didn't die. She didn't fucking die.
The husband was on TV talking about it.
Yeah, right?
Crying.
And then basically after that, she did die.
Oh my God, bro.
So
you serious?
So she is dead.
I was watching one of the things in the morning and it was on the fucking TV.
It's all bullshit. She's still alive.
She's still alive. He was crying
dude.
like that. And then now she's dead?
She's for real dead.
Oh, bro, that's awful.
Fuck yeah.
That's so awful.
Fucking horrible. So...
Oh shit!
Okay, moving out of movies and TV into fashion and pop culture. As for pops and shit, I've been kind of just chilling. Kind of just chillaxing for a while.
Are you selling those Harley Quinns?
Sure the fuck am.
What are you hitting for?
That set, all three of them?
No, you sign them as a set?
I want to because that's $100. So that's what it's worth.
I just want the Harley Quinn.
Just the blacklight Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Really? I bet you could probably still get one at Hot Topic right now.
I'll go check it out.
Because that one didn't sell out.
No.
Might be gone by now, but the last time I saw them post something, they still had a few left.
Online?
Yeah. That whole scenario.
So you're flipping them for a bill?
Scenario. Well, yeah. And I have one set aside for the homie Pelon. And then I have a second one. I don't know if I'm going to sell that or keep it. But then I also do have an entire set of the Blacklight Marvel series.
Okay.
Only one missing I don't have is Carnage, but I have Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and fucking Doctor Strange. And that's enough. That's probably like 100 right there too. It's not bad. The DC ones are worth more.
Yeah.
The whatchamacallit, since they got reintroduced back online, and they did another drop the other day, so their fucking value's already gone down. They're like worth about 25 a piece, maybe some less than that. You know what I mean? Like I think the Thor one's like less. Hey, dollar. Put $1 in the jar. Or we could just cancel mine out. But other than that, dog, let me see. That Spider-Man came in. The fucking one where he's wearing the symbiote suit, the glow in the dark.
I forgot that I have a couple pops that are still being mailed to me.
Yeah, right.
Selena next year in February. And then
Next year, you mean next month?
Or this next month, yeah. And then I got Itchy and Scratchy. I forgot when they're dropping.
March
Okay,
March 10th, I think. I was getting ready to grab those two too, but
yeah, because I pre-ordered them at GameStop.
they just came out with the whole new Miles Morales set today. It's like 9 pops, 9 of them, and a bunch of them are going to different places. But the 2 that are going to GameStop are bad as fuck, and they're both glow in the dark.
Okay.
And the glow on them is really fucking cool. So I think I'm probably gonna go down there and get those. But I was sad because in like October when I ordered my 10-inch zombie Deadpool and Magneto.
I forgot you did.
Right around the same time they finally made a 10-inch Superman.
Okay.
Okay. And there's an opportunity for a chase.
You never brought the Cyborg Superman over.
I never did. No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
The fucking Cyborg one.
I thought I brought. Yes,
No,
I did.
I didn't see it.
I brought you one and you gave me money for it, didn't you? Or no, they didn't have that one. I'll have to bring that one. I'll have to check it out. The only one I did go, that was my my Christmas present to myself. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. Okay? I'm gonna decide whether I want to leave this in or not. My Tupac is fake.
Oh, you got taken, bro.
I got took, bro. Hey, I mean, I told you what I paid for it. I didn't get fucking like totally screwed over.
What'd you get it for?
But it's fake, bro. And like, look this is what I told you about the thing that I hate about Mercari, right? It's like Mercari, you have 3 days from the day you get it to leave them a review so that they can get paid, right? But I wasn't ready to do the unboxing video. So I opened it really quick and took a look at it and was like, everything looked legit. I thought I had seen the things to look for.
That would be good content for you to make a I got take video.
Oh, I've already thought about it.
Yeah, I would. I would.
I actually talked to, you know who I talked to about it? I talked to Shonuff because I hit him up one day and I was like, hey, when are you going to sell me that Tupac? And he's like, I'm never going to sell you this Tupac. And I was like, damn. I was like, dog, like, I got something I want to tell you. I haven't told anybody else yet. I was like, my Tupac is fake as fuck. And he was like, really? Damn. And I told him exactly what it was to look for. It wasn't, let me tell you, this is how it is, bro. It's going to be a long video because I went above and beyond to like the day that it came. I took the camera out to the fucking mailbox with me. I did that whole put the camera in the mailbox, everything. And then the day that I fucking unboxed it, I was wearing my new U of A jersey. I was all happy. I was like, yeah, bro, I got my Tupac. And I'm doing it and I'm doing it and I'm looking at it. And then the more that I keep doing the fucking interview, I'm like, fuck, man. Like I'm seeing some red flags right here. And I find this one website that literally showed you the 2 major things to look for. And I look at my box and I'm like, son of a fucking bitch. So trust me, I had been like, I've been wanting to tell you that for a minute, but then I was like, I was like, I don't think I want to tell anybody.
I think I'm going to take this to the grave.
But then I was thinking to myself, I was like, I did such a cool video. And when I unboxed it, I took it out. I got good ass footage of it fucking inside. I took the motherfucker outside. It had just rained. I had this table with water on it. I put him in the fucking water, got the reflection, took bomb ass pictures, video, B-roll. I did all this shit. And then something about it just made me think to myself, I was like, what? Well, I was like, something's bothering me. And I found this one website that showed on the box, it said, look at the color of the word pop. And then look at the one that says, where it says pop and then it says rocks. It's like if the rocks looks a little bit uncentered to the right side and the text isn't as full, that's red flag number 1. And then on the bottom, it has this sticker that you can add to it later and shit like that or whatever if they sell, because they do sell fake ones. The cereal on it is like a thicker font on the real one. And I look at mine and it's like more thinner and shit. And then the last fucking thing that gave it away was I watched this video of a guy who unboxed one, and I paused it where he showed the feet on the bottom, and it says www.funko.com, everything in lowercase. I look at mine, the wwws are capitalized. I was like, fuck, bro. So I've already thought about that, like to where I'm gonna do the video and I'm gonna be over here like all happy, and then I'm gonna have the video just like melt, like
red eyes,
all that shit, or just like how like old film, like when it caught fire and it just disintegrated, and it's gonna disintegrate into me saying, all right, guys, this is how you're gonna be able to tell whether you got a fake Tupac or a real one. So I'm gonna turn it into a video. Yeah, I thought about it.
That's good.
Basically, Shonif was like, "Dog, you should do that, bro, so that other motherfuckers don't get took."
Yeah.
I'm like, that sucks, but fucking, you're right. You know what I mean? It's my duty to fucking put that out there.
It's my duty to please that booty,
right, bro? But for reals, man, that was the one thing that happened during that time. But I will show you a photo that I had of like 20 boxes in my closet, and then one day I had time and I did like 6 videos, bro. I did one video, I changed my shirt, I put on a hat, like I made it look like they were different days, but it was like one video after the next, and I knocked out like 6 fucking videos because I was getting tired of not being able to show them off in my room. I redid my office. That was the one good thing I did too during this time. Finally finished.
You did everything?
Everything, bro. The only thing missing is the brick walls. Okay. That's the only thing missing. But the new desks are in there. The black lights are fucking posted, one on this side, one on this side. And then the new shelf is in. So there's 3 shelves, and then the one is in the middle. So like now I have 3 full ass shelves like to stack shit on. So yeah, man, that was my pop culture section. You got anything for fashion and pop culture now?
I started looking at the customization of shoes again, and it like kind of inspired an idea of mine. Yeah. Like I've always wanted to be like a cobbler, where I just deconstruct a shoe and I'm able to put custom materials with the same pattern style.
That fucking sewing machine will be able to do that.
Yeah, well, some stuff it will. Okay. There's a specific sewing machine that basically rotates with the shoe that allows you to do the, inside the sole.
Rounded.
But you need a vulcanizer, which is like a heat pressed, the Vans, how they're heat sealed like that. That's the process that heat seals the thing. So it's a pretty expensive endeavor, man. It's not like this isn't something you do just for funsies.
Yeah.
Like you would have to be a customizer for real. But the good thing with me, I could make customizations that no one else in the world could make.
Fuck yeah.
Like, how the Air Forces have like special logos in the back of the heel, embroidered logos like that. Bro, I can do that on a piece of leather, cut it out, same pattern, and then put it on the toe box.
Yeah.
Like
or in the Nike itself, right? In the swoosh,
bro. Yes.
That'd be badass, dude.
I can customize it from literally the ground up. I can do like patchwork. I could do all that shit. I could get like custom. I could get Stingray. I could get fucking, if he still has a plug on an elephant.
Fuck yeah.
Bro, like there's so many pelts that
ostrich.
Pinche avestruz. I could get Cayman. Like there's so many pelts, bro. Like it's wild. But I was just that's what piqued my interest. But like that's a big business investment that It's not going to bankrupt me if I was able to spend that type of money on something, but that would definitely take me a couple of years to recover from, is like financially paying all the bills that I got currently and to invest into because I would go in head first. I'd stop doing everything else and just fucking start knocking out customs, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But no, other than that, bro, I would just, not really.
I think the last thing I was kind of starting to talk about that I mentioned was I did buy myself. I finally got the Marty McFly.
Okay.
With him doing this shit, and I was able to get the New York sticker, not the shared sticker.
Oh, nice.
I got like the actual New York sticker and shit, dude. That's like that right there. Now that I know that the Tupac ain't real, that's my first grail right there.
Okay.
Because it's worth. Dude, I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. I've sent you them shits where it says like sign up for Mercari. And
I'm
get
scared
like
now.
$30
You got
off.
taken,
Bro. But I'm saying like, I mean, you're not going for one of the ones that this. I got hit up by a dude, or I hit up a dude the other day here in Tucson. There's a dude who has all 5 fucking Lost Boys, including the 2-pack of the Frog Brothers for $100.
Damn.
And the fucking the what is his name? The David Chase by itself is worth like $60.
Okay.
So that's actually a really good deal. Like if you added them up what they're worth PPG, it's probably like at least 130
Okay.
for $100. So that's what I had sent you that one day.
Come with us, Michael.
Yeah, but if you sign up and that's your first purchase, you get $30 off.
Okay.
So that's how I got fucking Marty McFly. This dude had fucking the thing is worth like 120, and he had it posted for $100. I went and made a whole new fucking Mercari just to get that son of a bitch for $70. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's worth 120. And it's in perfect fucking condition. He sent it in a hard stack. Like I didn't even need one. He fucking sent it in a brand
So you
new
got
hard
it.
stack.
You're just like, all right.
I was like, fuck
on
yeah,
the shelf,
motherfucker. And Tupac next to him looking all sad.
He's like, oh, Shrek. Now you
Right?
start seeing the imperfections and shit.
You are appreciated. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, that was about that. Okay. So something new, dog. It was my week. Or I just decided for it to be my week since we kind of like
Next week, I got some
collab-
shit planned.
Okay, cool.
We're going to settle the age-old question, who has the best spicy chicken in Tucson? Or, excuse me, fast food. Because we could go to Pop's Hot Chicken, but I don't want to extend it.
You going to a Whataburger?
I'm going to Whataburger. I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I'm going to fucking Popeyes. And then I'm going to do... So let me say it again. Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and who else has a spicy chicken? And I even do McDonald's.
Okay.
So that's 4 right there.
Damn. We should divide and conquer so that they're
No,
like
no,
at
we're
least
halving them.
So we're at least warm. I'm saying like if I go to two spots.
Yeah. We can
you
do
go
that.
to
We
two
can do that.
spots.
We can do that. We can do that.
I'm down to do that. Like
well,
right
the good
by
thing is
right
this.
by my house, I have both Popeyes and what is it? Chick-fil-A.
I have a McDonald's and Popeyes right there.
So see, I could hit Chick-fil-A and Popeyes right there, and then you have a Whataburger close because I don't have
Whataburger's
a Whataburger
right here.
I don't have a Whataburger.
Whataburger
close.
and then what else?
You said
McDonald's. Yeah. So bang bang.
Okay.
So we can coordinate. I'll be like, yo, let me know when you're on the way to the house, so I can just hit it real quick. You know.
Well, the good thing is, like for me, it's literally like I'm in Thornydale. That's where the Chick-fil-A is, and then the Popeyes is on Orange Grove and Thornydale, and it's right next to the freeway. So the second I get that Popeyes, boom, I'll be at your crib in like 10 minutes.
So that would work out perfectly where I could go to Whataburger as soon as you call me on the second restaurant where you're about to pull up.
Yeah.
Then I could go and then hit McDonald's and then be back at the house right by like
Everybody's
7.
all, listen to these motherfuckers plan their gluttonous ass chicken,
yeah.
spicy chicken night next week.
And then we just half them.
Fuck yeah, I'm with that.
And we don't put no sauces or nothing on.
Nah, just straight
we
out.
Just straight up out the
bag.
wrapper, you know?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Dude, that's going to be so lit. But go ahead.
Hot chicken fucking battle next week coming to you guys on the Patreon. Make sure you guys
I might even have to fucking stop at Pop's Hot Chicken and get one too. Just
Damn, that would be the
because you said you never had it, right?
I've never had it.
Them
You know what?
fries are.
You could probably throw that one in better than the fucking
McDonald's?
McChicken because we've had plenty of McChickens. But I did see that new chicken sandwich that Whataburger's been posting.
Fire, bro.
Like a motherfucker. It looks good.
Motherfucking
It looks good as shit. So yeah.
Or you know what'd be another one? Does Cane's have a chicken sandwich?
They sure the fuck do. Pretty sure.
There's no Cane's close to here though.
Yeah, me neither. It's like by the mall.
Speedway and shit.
Yeah, mine's by the mall. The Limberlost and Oracle.
Limberlost full.
Okay, so this week I brought in. I had been hearing about that new flavor, Netflix and Chilled. Netflix and Chilled by Ben and Jerry. So I got to think of that, and that shit was fire, man. It is peanut butter ice cream with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and fudge brownies. I mean, and you know what I loved about it was, like I said, the peanut butter ice cream wasn't overpowering. I've had peanut butter ice cream where it literally tasted like frozen peanut butter. Like it was just too peanut buttery. You know what I mean? But this shit was bomb. I killed mine. And,
oh, yeah, my shit's fucking RIP too.
And then we've had these little poppables that Lay's makes on here before. That's like their version of just like an air popped type of chip. It looks like a fucking little alien and shit. And this week I found this flavor called, what is it? Creamy jalapeno? Creamy jalapeno. Creamy jalapeno. Shit was bomb. They were good. Hurry on, let me get a couple. We got to give you that ASMR, obviously. That's how it wouldn't be the Hood Diner without it. You know what I'm saying? We start 2021 just like we've started every year. Mm-hmm. But these were pretty good. I fuck with them. But yeah, that was something new for this week. Check it out on the Patreon and shit. That Circle Stay Small video will be up on there too. I played the MP3.
That's why my circle stays small.
I played the video for Century on the last episode, and now it should be on the Patreon. And then it's also the crazy, you know, the shitty part about it is these beats that I've been using that are from Epidemic Sound. Remember I told you I had to link it to my What's Poppin' thing. So all the videos that they have the little What's Poppin' logo in the corner and shit, but I just can't fuck it. Yeah, that was fun.
It looked fun.
Joe B got down.
He said Almy was acting a dick in the background.
Who was fucking acting a fool? I told him, I was like, hey, don't
I love how you're just like pounding him with it. Like, it's great, bro.
Nah, but he knows it's all love. But I did tell him, I was like, hey, because I'm finishing editing 112, right? And at the end of that music video, I did come back saying, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking Almy in the back acting like an idiot. And I told him, I was like, hey, don't get sad. I called you an idiot on the podcast, but everybody else was giving you shit for all the crazy shit you did this last week. So it's all good. But so let's see, man. We're in sports.
Playoffs are starting for the NFL.
Fucking Cardinals.
Fucking Cardinals, man. They lost the last two games.
Damn.
It looks like Fitzgerald's going to retire.
Who?
Fitzgerald.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, man. He was a great fucking receiver, bro. Class act. Never fucking got in the news about beating up his baby's mom. Never fucking got caught in with
DUI.
hookers.
None of that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like he will be missed.
Well, once he retires, then he could start acting reckless as fuck. You know what I mean? You could do whatever the fuck you want now.
I'm just anxious to see who they're going to bring in to replace him. What I'm worried about is they didn't sign Hassan Riddick to the 5th-year option. So now if they're going to want to keep him, they're going to have to pay him the big bucks.
Okay.
He's the outside rusher on the line. Drafted him out of Temple 4 years ago, and this is his 5th year. But the good thing is Patrick Peterson's coming off the books this year. He's just too old, bro. He's a shutdown cornerback, and he's not that anymore. So,
hey, did ASU get a bowl game?
No, they declined it.
Okay.
They just called the season because of COVID.
Okay. I gotcha.
But their fucking recruiting class is like top 7 in the nation.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, bro. It's going to be really bad for U of A for the next couple of years.
We'll see. We just got a new coach.
Yeah, was it a quarterback coach for the Patriots?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
He was all out there.
Like Fisk or some shit?
It was fucked up crazy little video that he did. And like people were talking so much shit in the video. They were like, no, like why? And then they were saying some other shit like damn, like that's the best that was the best hoodie you guys could get out to him or some shit like that. Like it was funny as shit, bro. I was like, damn, man. But yeah, we got a whole set of new coaches, huh? They got in. They brought Chuck Cecil in.
Yeah,
I fuck with Chuck Cecil. I'm that old to where I've seen Chuck Cecil play.
Derek Hunley too.
I'm gonna tell you that. That's old. I've seen him play
One of the friends of the shop
at the U of A.
Like a continued run-on sentence there.
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen him.
I've been at games.
Playing the game.
In the 80s. I saw him do some gangster shit. He used to be one of the dopest safeties in the fucking game back in the day. But yeah, it's cool to see like, bringing in some fucking older players in and shit like that. You know what I mean? I fuck with that. Didn't they bring in, what's his name? Not Bibby, right? To the U of A?
Jason Terry.
There you go. The Jet.
It's because his son's playing for them.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
That's
so we'll
why
see.
my circles smile.
I'm still doing another version of that. I told you, right? Like that's not the final.
You did tell me that.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more B-roll from other times where we were doing shit out there because it's just very repetitive. Like I said, I feel like seeing the tripod shots and even some of the tripod shots, I changed it from the first time I showed it to you. Like even though they were tripod shots, I did movement where like I brought it in or I brought it out. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Like there's got to be movement. Movement makes it just keeps your eyes going.
I like to move it.
I like to move it. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna take a piss real quick, though.
All right, do your thing.
Fucking old man bladder.
A few moments later.
What was thought to have possibly been a number one turned into a number two.
Wow.
So I apologize for the delay.
That was a fucking rocket out of your ass then.
Boom!
Because I'm saying, bro, that was
Hey,
super
so
fast.
I got a really cool question to ask you. Maybe we can throw it in there during that little break. But have you ever chopped and screwed something?
Oh, yeah.
You know how to chop and screw?
Oh, yeah.
Can I send you the Circle Stay Small song and you chop it and screw it first?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you could have that done like in
Couple
like
days,
a couple days?
I just got to get my mixer from the fucking
Because I would
bar.
love to be able to throw that like as the break in the middle of all that time. I can just hear Joe B's voice would fucking probably sound sick as fuck. Mine's gonna be way too bassy.
Circle small.
He's out. What is that?
Circle
now
small.
we down the ball, we ball to the middle of the ring. Like it's gonna sound sick, dude. Tactics collapse any king. I get to chill with Brother Ming. He's gonna go off, dude. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna send you that. Actually, that's one thing I am gonna try to do is tonight or tomorrow morning is I want to go in and actually I'll just send you the one that's there because it's not too big of a deal. But I'm gonna redo the one that goes on the video because there's a few spots where my vocals are a little hot and I just want to dip them down in certain spots. But okay. So let me see. What else did we have in sports? There's a lot of shit going on. Huh?
Yeah, the U of A men's basketball team decided to put a 1-year ban on themselves because they fucking paid for Aiden. And everybody was like, we didn't pay for Aiden. They didn't find anything for us. Because the fucking NCAA is going to lay the dick down. They're just got a lot of shit on their plate right now.
Right.
So they're self-imposing a ban, postseason ban, which...
They're like giving themselves a slap on the hand.
It's like, we're bad. We're
Sorry,
bad boys.
guys.
We're bad
Sorry.
boys. We're so bad.
Yo, we're so bad.
He's like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry. Dude, I still haven't tried on those Yeezys, dog.
You said you got 10s, right?
They're just sitting in the closet. No, they're called the...
No, 10s.
Yeah, they're 10s, yeah.
See, bro, you got to give the big boy a foot.
There is real feels on them.
These ones is
you were the one who told me they were going to fit my shit perfectly, so...
Yeah.
Beluga.
They are
Those
so
look badass.
hard,
those
bro.
are pretty badass.
That makes me moist.
That color right there, I could fuck with because that's literally my palette.
Well, that's neutral.
Black, gray, and red is my fucking shit. That's all I wear.
Oh, yeah. Some
navy, but black, gray, and red.
See what?
And even that would go with navy. Even that would go with navy. You know what I mean? Like that goes with anything. Ugh, $675. God damn. What are those all black ones hitting for?
Shit. These ones?
Yeah.
These are the reflective, so you can get the non-reflective. That'll be cheaper. $8.90.
Okay.
Fuck.
What about the plain black ones
Let me see.
with the red letters on the side? They were at the very
the
top.
supply 350s.
There you go.
So it's for 10 and a half. They hit for about 400.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Those are tough too.
Those are all right.
Like I like those a lot actually.
You know the fucking crazy thing about those right there? That right there, that reminds me of just a swap meet shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that should say something else. Like if you get it at the swap meet, it'll say like sopa or something.
These are clean too. I didn't like them when they first came out.
Oh, I like those.
But Rip D has a pair of these, and I saw him rocking them, and they look pretty good on foot.
Okay.
Like as far as the pattern and shit.
Yeah, I do like those. One of my clients has those, and I see him rocking them quite often.
These are real cheap.
Somebody I know just got a pair of those the other day.
I like those.
Oh yeah, one of my homegirls who's a
the yeast reel.
Yeah, I keep calling them the fucking. What do you call them? The highlighter.
Okay, these are the highlighter ones right here.
Oh yeah, you
the
have
frozen
those,
yellows.
Right?
No, I don't have these yet.
Okay,
345.
You know they say semi-frozen.
Those are so hard, bro. I want to get them for the summer. That's a summer color, you know.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
any hoot.
Tech and new shit's up next, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know you could pin texts.
No?
Yeah, I didn't know that. One day I accidentally swiped to the left.
Yeah.
And then that yellow button comes up. Yeah.
I got you up there on top right there.
Yeah.
You know what else is cool too? Have you ever been in a group chat and you wanted to respond to a certain thing? You can go back and click on it and put respond to that, and it'll like attach it to that particular thing, even if it was like lost in the chat like a long time ago. I fucking love that shit too. Cause when I wake up, dog, by that time, there's like 70 some texts sometimes that I missed because I've heard through like the inner circle.
All through your thing,
through the group text and shit like that. So I'll be like, holy shit, okay. That's why my little mom. Okay, so, and then what did you put right here? Apple made $1.8 billion from App Store spending between Christmas and New Year's.
Crazy.
God damn.
They made like $580 on Christmas Day alone.
$1.8 billion?
$580 million.
So when you say App Store spending, does that
game purchases?
Does that include like maybe gift cards and shit, or gifting people?
They're talking about the store that was purchased from the store.
Oh, just the store. Okay. Damn.
Bro, like they're literally printing money.
Yeah, they are.
And the thing is that they got Apple Plus now.
That's better than the skins and shit, right?
Huh?
That better than the skins, or did the skins make more? How many billion did you say they made? Talked about that on the last episode.
Yeah, they're approaching $1 billion a year on Fortnite. Yeah.
Okay, well, damn, this is 5 days, huh? Because it says between Christmas and New Year's.
Literally, bro, on shit that's already established. It's like, here's our platform. Give us more money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like 30% of the shit that you spend goes to them with an app.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think it's 70-30 now, right?
Something like that, yeah. And I told my cousin the other day too, I was just like, dog, like, I know you've always been like an anti-Apple and this and that, but I remember one of the reasons him saying he wasn't big on Apple because he was like, I don't like the fact that I need to have like a laptop to like put music on it and do all this other shit, which if you're trying to do that like customize wise, yeah, you do have to have like a laptop, but technically nowadays Apple's to the point to where if you don't have a laptop, you don't need a laptop to have an iPhone.
No.
You know what I mean? You can go get your music through Apple Music or Spotify or whatever the fuck you're doing.
iTunes.
Yeah, if you want to add custom shit,
Tidal.
custom ringtones or whatever and stuff like that, you can add
You can do it yourself. Google it. YouTube it.
You can. But I'm saying like fucking like a lot of people were like against the fact that they had to have an actual computer to hook their phone up to and add customization and shit. You know what I mean? So
I think that's the easiest way.
But
you
I just
hook it up to a peripheral. You're able to manage it off of a laptop. Like it's like interface here.
I kept telling him, I'm like, dude, they just fucking work, bro.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I'm like, they just fucking work. And then, well, like I said, the whole ecosystem of Apple is just growing and growing. And today, finally, I guess some dude.
Don't tell me they announced a TV.
No, the leaks for the Apple tags that I've been talking about forever finally came out. They're still not out yet. They're saying that they probably still won't let them.
What?
They still won't put them
Apple
out.
tags?
Apple tags.
What's that?
It's that little fucking looks like a coin.
Oh yeah.
And you can put it in your backpack or in your wallet or in your purse or attach it to your MacBook on the bottom or some shit like that to where if something comes up missing, you fucking, you can try to find it. And like I said, these bitches are attached to the Apple ecosystem. So it runs off of any fucking iPhone in the world. So unless you're in like a city where everybody in the fucking everybody in the city has Androids, then you're fucked. But so many people have Apple that's going to literally pinpoint what the fuck you're looking for down to centimeters. Like you'll be able to find shit, you know what I mean? Or at least the tag itself. Someone fucking jacked your backpack and shit like that, you know what I mean? Remember you all... that's when they find you dead. I'm like, I find you with my fucking stolen backpack dead. So shit like that, dude. But they finally did show like a little bit of visuals of what they actually look like. They're going to look like probably like the size of a quarter. And I think you'll be able to like, I don't know if it's magnetic and it'll automatically stick to shit or if you have to have like some sort of a sticky double-sided type thing. But I'm telling you, bro, them shits are going to fucking be crazy. But the reason they're not putting them out right now is because technically nobody's really doing shit. You know what I mean? There's really no it's not a demand because people aren't out there doing stuff, going out.
They're like, we'll launch it in 9 months.
Yeah. Technically, but they've been fucking rumored and talked about for years now already. You know what I mean?
I'm still geeked on those headphones. I don't even think we talked about them.
We talked about the headphones, and then the first week you were like, they don't even come with a fucking wire.
That's right.
And you were right at the fact that they don't come with the wire.
You have to
but
purchase it.
There is one, and it's $30, and it does have the line mic, and you can get it where it plugs into a quarter or into just a lightning. Like you can get that piece to be custom however you want it, but it's like a $30 fucking wire, bro. Fuck all that shit.
I think I'd have to get a traditional 1/4 inch just so I could put the adapter at the end because I don't use headphones when I DJ.
Yeah.
That's not a flex.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
Right.
But, I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice.
That is kind of a fucking flex because I'm thinking to myself, how could I do that? And like, no, I would be lost. But I get why you're able to do it because you kind of I've watched you a few times, and you've explained to me about your in and outs and your cue points and all shit like that. So
right.
I get how you can.
But isn't it crazy though how someone could memorize random song cue points and just know how to like? That's how long I've been doing this thing.
That's fucking dope.
It's like a juggler. You
That's
can just throw him an object and shit, like type of
He's
shit.
He's like, who the hell? What, a chainsaw? Brr, 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 brr.
Fucking pins, bowling pins.
Somebody throw me a fifth ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I want a pair, bro. It's just that price tag.
I bet
after
you.
tax, what's like $570 after tax? Like with the what is it, 8.7 here? In Tucson?
Yeah, you're looking at probably like $630.
Like $630, $640.
Like $634.
And then you get the fucking Apple Care warranty on that.
Not to mention the case that comes with it is bullshit.
Oh yeah, it's like cloth.
It's like sunglasses for it, basically. It's not even a real helmet. It's a fucking beanie for your house.
That's the only thing I liked about
shit.
the Monster headphones, the Beats ones.
Those were badass. I love the way they folded over into themselves and they just like fit in that nice ass case. That case was able to take a beating if it had to. So there's already third-party companies that are coming out with cases for those.
So Bose came out with the predecessor or the next one to this one.
Okay.
These headphones, the wireless ones, and they're probably the same size as the Apple headphones, the over-ear AirPods.
Yeah.
Those are like they were at $4 something, but they dropped down to like $360. I'm really considering a purchase pretty soon.
Okay.
Just because I love the sound. The only thing I didn't like is how the ear cups ended up like folding pretty fast. Like they compress really fast. So the memory foam that they used wasn't as strong as a Beats, but at the same time with the Beats, it flakes. The leather flakes off really fast.
Right. And then we actually did talk about that where you were like, well, I don't know if I would want to use, I said I wouldn't want to use these as gym headphones unless I was able to switch out the fucking pieces, and you can.
Okay.
They make those like we're fucking. All it is like a little magnetic thing that
That's tight.
pops right in and off.
That's tight.
So you have like gym ones that you always get wet or whatever, and some that you wear here during the day, like while you're working and shit like that.
I'll rock a pair of headphones for probably like 8 hours a day.
Yeah, me too.
While I'm here in the shop.
Me too, at the house.
Because it allows me easy to when I'm like cutting material or I'm switching from like hats and the machines are running so it doesn't fuck up my ears. So it's not like I'll buy a pair of headphones, an expensive pair of headphones every single year.
Because you use them.
Because I use them. Yeah, that
use the
often.
shit out of them.
Like when I'm driving too, like on the freeway, because I drive standard. So I can't be on the phone talking, because I got to downshift. I got to, all that stuff. So the headphones are so essential with the Bluetooth connectivity. Yeah. And a mic that's good enough to have a conversation. Yeah. That's one thing I noticed from jumping over to Verizon is that when I'm using the headphones, it's perfect clear, the signal.
Yeah, everything's clear.
Perfect.
I use my AirPod Pros every fucking day. And you know what I finally tried? And I noticed how it works now? I finally did that spatial audio shit, right? You know what that is?
Where you can still hear people?
Well, no. You can still hear people, but like this, let me give you the example, okay? The other day I was going to sleep and I had my little phone on like a thing right over here to the right of me, okay? And I'm going to bed. And so I'll lay on my side and I'll watch like The Office or whatever the fuck, right? So I'm watching it. So all the sound's coming from this angle right here, okay? And it's like dead on, both ears. But then if I turned my body this way, now I only hear shit over here.
Okay.
Like if I got up and stood around,
it would move around
in front of the bed, it was moving behind me. And then as I moved around the bed, it came around until I started to face the thing again. And then it was in front of me. So that's basically what that spatial audio shit is. It's actually pretty badass.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, that's weird, but it was cool as shit. So yeah, I finally like experienced what it meant to try out the spatial audio and shit. And it wasn't until I was laying in bed and all of a sudden I was like, fuck's wrong with my left one? I'm only hearing shit over here. And then I turn my head and then everything's all, and then I turn and then I can't hear shit over here. It's just all coming from over here. It was a trip. We got to get the booths over here, dude.
I know, dude. I know.
Dude, your uncle could let you use this little corner in here.
I need to replace that sheetrock before we do anything, though.
You should do this corner.
I'm going to take out that fucking black mold before we fucking do that.
But you should tell him, right? I mean, that's kind of the aesthetic.
Hey, I'm with it, but I'd rather have it. I'd rather have it looking legit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but we just need. I want my booths.
I do too.
I miss the booths.
I do too, man.
We need to at least bring 2 of them over here, and I want to take the third one.
Hey, bro, let
me tell you what I did. I took away this table that I had in the corner of my work area for my clothes and my official shit like that. I put that outside, and then I put that other booth outside. So now I have a half of a booth. So every day, dog, like in the daytime, I'll go outside. Obi will be running around. I sit at the little booth and smoke and have my coffee and shit like that, dude. Like, I want to have the second booth there in case my lady wants to sit with me and shit. You know what I mean? So,
you have 2 more, right?
No, I only have the one.
Oh, and the other one's in the shop. The other
one's
in the garage.
So technically, like, we can move the 2 that we originally got over here, and that third one I can take and just stash it over there.
You know what I can do?
Because having 3 here is probably going to be too much.
You know what I can do is I can get my dad's
space.
truck, and I can load it in there. I can go take it to you,
bro, if you want, man. And then grab the rest of the pops that are there, bring them over here. Bring the Hood Diner way sign. And
I'll clean out the stuff for the Hood Diner out of there.
And then the only other thing on top of that is just the pops, the table, and then those foams.
Yeah.
You want to do whatever you want to do with the foams.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could use those in here to dampen the sound of this shit. Yeah. I wonder if that would help.
I want to save that for the fucking storage container because that's going to happen.
I already have another stack for that. So if you want to test those out, be my guest.
I'd rather have the whole inside just layered with it.
I mean,
so it's like a pocket.
There's probably enough over there to do at least half of these walls.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: if that second part of the stimulus comes, that's my end right there for the storage container, dog.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to get that gully.
I mean,
but if that's not a fucking reason to fucking buy a storage container, we go both half on that shit. Yeah, you know.
I guarantee you, we're gonna come up on a deal for one.
I would love to get one for like 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody we know is going to get us that kind of a deal.
Yeah.
I know it. We're putting that out
point,
there,
bro. Because at that point, all we would need is running a wire hookup. I mean, we wouldn't have a shitter in there for now, but I mean, it's little things like here and there. You know, we'd have to get a fucking AC, a little mini split for that. That's like $600 right there.
Right. But eventually, we got to bring that homie in that get us the fucking
solar
power shit.
Get us a little setup. That'd be fucking tight, bro.
Where we at right now?
We are like
we're at 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
God damn. Yup. Coming up on 120.
We're at the end though.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're Gucci. You said you got a meme of the week that we're gonna throw up.
Yeah,
on the
let me
fucking
look
Twitter.
for it real quick.
Make sure you send it to me. This way I can put it up there. We're not gonna do a Twitter question of the week this week. I still have to send out stuff for the other people. And show love and no love. Show love and no love.
I can't find that fucking meme.
It's cool. You got time to send it to me.
Yeah.
I try to put those with the notes when I drop the episode, which I'm really, 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 really trying to get back to getting the things out on Friday. It was funny. Somewhere a couple weeks ago, there was a big old argument where people were like, well, nobody drops on the days they're supposed to drop anymore. I was like, okay, that was technically probably aimed at me. Because everybody else is pretty good about doing it, you know?
Well, hey, bro, fucking life happens, man.
I know. It was
you know me, bro. I don't ever call you tripping on like, yo, what the fuck, dog?
You should. I'll fucking...
No, man.
It'll light a fire in my ass.
You got shit popping for you on your end that it's day-to-day shit. Like, I get it, bro.
That's true.
I'm looking for this fucking meme because it's that funny. I don't really have any show love, no love. Well, actually, show love to Cobra.
Okay.
They hooked it up on my fucking New Year's Eve check.
Okay.
I only played 3 hours and I got the full rate.
Okay.
You know, pre-COVID full rate at that.
Nice.
So it was like, I go to bat for them anyways, but even more so now that they show me love. I hit up the fucking manager. He fucking hasn't hit me back yet. I'm trying to go spin over there tomorrow from like 7 to 10.
Okay.
Because I'm bored.
Right.
That's the type of shit I'm on, bro. Like,
okay.
He hasn't hit me back, but I'll hit him back in the morning. But no, like I said, I look out for them because they do stuff for me. So,
all right.
But yeah, shouts out to them. And then no love to Regina Romero and the Pima County Board of Health because, you know, they're really fucking us still.
They're still extending that shit.
Yeah, bro, it's indefinite until there's like less than 100 infections a day for every 100,000. I think it is.
Jesus.
But Cobra and some other businesses around town are suing the city of Tucson.
Okay.
Or Pima County, they're suing for
loss of wages and shit. Like
not only that, but like not allowing them to operate efficiently.
Right. Not letting me function, motherfuckers.
So yeah, that was my show love, no love.
Okay. I'm gonna show love to fucking everybody that's still fucking rocking with us, even after we took like basically a month off and shit.
That was like 2 weeks.
Boy, bro, no. I'm telling you, by this time the fucking Christmas episode is barely going on. I was having issues with my internet for a little bit there, so that was one part of it. But I want to show love to everybody that's still fucking with us. Show love to all the Patreon people. Show love to everybody that downloads each episode every week. And yeah, man, we've been talking about, you know, the different shit that we're gonna try to implement into the podcast this year. We're gonna, you know, step up all the fucking shit that we can step up and just try to bring you the best quality that the fucking Hood Diner can bring, man. So yeah, show love to all the people still fucking with us. No love to all the fuckheads who fucking raided the Capitol and shit like that today. And
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
You know.
What I don't like about that personally is the fact that a Black Lives Matter protest had military grade security protecting it.
Yeah.
The Capitol Hill.
Oh yeah.
You know?
It was definitely a flex of fucking, what do you call that?
Of power.
Well, not just power, but what is it? Fucking privilege?
Well, even before then, it's like you have a bunch of white Antifa type pro-Trumpers marching with weapons.
Right.
And they just storm the house and they take it over.
Today was the QAnon motherfuckers, right?
But it's just like you allowed it to happen with little to none resistance.
I think they fucking were just like, you know what, we don't want to have to fucking kill all these motherfuckers.
It's not about killing them all. You kill a couple and they'll fucking go away.
Will they though? Because
Bro,
a lot of them motherfuckers were strapped.
You don't understand what type of military defense systems that we have, bro. There's stuff that they have outside of embassies. Like that stuff is there.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
That
stuff's there
and
already.
I get it. And
when you got like
crazy
weaponry,
that they didn't do that.
When you got weaponry, like it's a radio signal that you could turn on, it will literally fucking floor people. Like there's so many non-lethal things that they could do, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, the rubber bullets is very controversial.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked
There's
up.
a lot of crazy shit. But the thing is this, you're interrupting the democratic process of finding out our fucking presidency.
Yeah, right.
Like this is not, it's so weird. Like I don't even know how to process what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And I don't even know like how to engage in any type of conversation talking about, like, I don't know how to use it as a talking point to my daughter in the future.
Right.
Like,
what happened that day? Well,
something that's never happened before ever.
There was that.
Kind of tired of like living through historical events like month by month.
Kanye fucking came out as fucking with some dude.
I'm okay with that, bro.
I mean, so am I, but I mean,
like,
actually, no, I'm not. He got Kim Kardashian at the crib and he went with this dude.
Hey, bro.
Fuck is wrong with him?
Maybe he wants some dick in the butt. That's his thing.
Oh, dick in the butt.
You know? Maybe he wants to dick sucked by a dude. I mean, that's his thing.
I mean, that's his thing.
I ain't gonna fault him for that, but
that's his thing. He chose that over Kim Kardashian. That's crazy.
Yeah.
After a while, huh? She just got old. Pobrecita. He's like, nah. Ray J ruined it all.
Oh my God.
Who do you think she'll hook up with next?
Batman.
You know, that's what I actually watched today was Batman the Animated Series.
Dude, I watched that the other night.
That's so good, dude.
That's my favorite cartoon.
That's so good.
I used to look forward to getting home from school and giving it a watch.
Spider-Man. 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 Ted Lasso. I didn't find it, but I actually finally remembered.
Fucking Ted Lasso got fucking
rats made it to the cheese.
Fucking Harry lassoed.
He couldn't lasso that asshole.
Oh my God.
And on that note, motherfucking episode 113, we would like to take this opportunity to thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time listening and you made it this far, shout out to you. And please consider subscribing if you like what you heard. Please leave a rating and a review. It really helps us get our name out there in the podcasting world because everybody and their motherfucking mama got a podcast now. So, but yeah,
it's
man.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
It's okay. Another Quailu, another podcast. And if you really, really like what you heard, please consider becoming a Patreon member. There you can get exclusive content such as our Something New reviews. Got some new bonus shit up there. The Circle Stay Small video. The fucking upcoming What's Poppin' videos. And DJ Century gonna be putting together some fucking mixes for you guys to jam out to and shit because he's a DJ and that's what he can do for you.
I actually have a little house mix that I can upload.
You should do like a 2021 workout remix or something.
Okay.
Like that. Since you like the house music, it's just
I'm gonna do a little house vibe. I'm gonna do a little 30-minute little
do a
banger.
30-minute. That'd be badass, bro.
I don't know if I want to record it like video wise, but an audio version.
Whatever. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll have a
Well,
nice.
yeah. This way we can upload it somewhere
Yeah.
and like sound click or
Well,
something.
I have a
Or not
Mixcloud. I have a Mixcloud.
Oh, okay.
So all we can do is post a link and they can go check it out.
Boom. Okay.
It's literally a hot link, you know?
Let's do that.
A hyperlink, excuse me.
You guys have hopefully heard the chopped and screwed version of Circle Stay Small during the pee break. But yeah, man, go to patreon.com/thehooddiner or click the link in the description. And I am Casual520. That's KAZUAL520.
Yo soy DJ _Sentry. On all media platforms.
Together, you can find us at thehooddiner.com. There you can get the links to all the socials, the links to all of our sponsors. Everything is Code Hood down the motherfucking board. Once again, man, we fucking thank you guys for tuning in. We hope your 2021 is better than your 2020. And we will see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace.
Peace.
Some good ass weed.
In a world on the brink of war, where millions of lives are controlled by a handful of men, now the truth can finally be told. The Inner Circle.